And now we're going to show the other two types of the draft, and that is paring line and step draft. So first, let's go to the top plane. Let's create a rectangle like this. Let's go to features and let's extrude this rectangle. And okay. So now let's go to the draft. Now here we have a few options. We have a neutral plane, paring line, and step draft. Let's go with neutral plane. So here we have to choose a neutral plane. We can choose any face here that you want. For example, let's choose this face here. And here we have to choose faces to draft. We can choose one face or we can choose few faces. So for example, let's choose this face and this face here. And here we have a draft angle. Let's click OK. So now we can see that this face is drafted and this one here from this face here, from this neutral plane up to this edge here. And this is what you get when you use neutral plane. Now let's go here, let's roll back this one. Let's go on this face. Let's go to the sketch. Let's create some line. From this edge to this edge at some angle. Now we can right click here, we can go to analysis preparation, and let's go split line. Let's choose this face here and this face here, like this. Let's click OK. So on this side we have two faces, this one, and here we have two faces, this one and this one. Now let's roll this down, like this. Now let's go to draft, edit feature, and now let's choose paring line. So here we have draft angle, 15 degrees. Here we have direction of pull. Let's delete this. Here we have to choose a face or a plane to define direction of pull. So we can choose any face here, or we can choose a plane. You can go here and we can choose any plane here, front, top, right. Now let's go with this face here. And here we have paring lines. So for paring lines, we're going to use this edge here and this edge here, like this. And now let's leave everything as it is and let's just click OK. And now let's see what we got. So now we can see that the material is decreased from the paring line on this side and on this side. As you can see, this face here and this face here is not drafted. Only those two faces from the paring line. And this is the difference from the neutral plane. From the neutral plane, all of these faces will be drafted. But with the paring line, we can divide face into two faces and then we can draft either this face or this face. So let's go to draft again. Edit feature, and here we have option reverse direction, like this. Now let's click OK. And now we have here outward, the other direction. And now for example, if we want to draft this face, we have to go to the draft, edit feature, and here on the paring lines, we can see that we have those two arrows. We have to change the direction of those two arrows. So let's click on this edge here. Let's click here, other face. Now here we can see the arrow. Let's click on the edge too. Let's go other face. Now let's click OK. And now we can see that we have a draft of the other two faces. Now those two faces stay the same, and this one are tapered. So this is how works paring line. So you can divide face into multiple faces, and then you can choose which face you want to draft. And now we're going to look at a draft type, step draft. So let's go to draft, edit feature. Now let's choose here step draft. Here we have draft angle 15 degrees. Here we have direction of pull, the same face. And here for the paring lines, we have those two edges. Now let's leave everything as it is and let's just click OK. And now we see that with the same properties, we got completely different result. So step draft creates mismatch at a paring line. So we can see here mismatch here and here. Now let's look at here. So this face is straight, and this one here, and this one is at some angle as well this one. Now let's go to the draft, edit feature, let's uncheck here, reverse direction. Now let's go here to edge 1, let's go with other face, edge 2, other face. Let's click OK. And now we got this result. Now look at those steps here, this one and this one. They are tapered at some angle as a draft. We can go here to the draft, edit feature, and here we can see that we have tapered steps. We can choose here perpendicular steps. Let's click OK. And now we can see that those steps are perpendicular to this face and this one to this face. So you can choose either you want a tapered steps or you want a perpendicular steps. Now let's go to the split line. Let's go to the sketch. Let's change here the sketch. Now instead of one line, we're going to use few lines. So let's choose a line. And now we're going to create something like this. And let's exit sketch. Now we got errors in the draft. Let's go to draft, edit feature. Here on the parting lines, we're missing edges. So let's clear here. Let's choose this edge, this edge, this edge, and this edge here. Now let's click OK. And now we got this result. Now if we go to draft, edit feature, let's go to parting line. Let's click OK. Now as you see, we got this result. So now when we use the same sketches and the same properties, but we choose parting line type of the draft, we can see here that this face breaks. So we have a breakup of the main face here. But those faces are tapered at some angle, as you can see here from the parting line here. So this is how you can use parting line type and step draft. So you have to choose direction of pull and you have to choose parting lines.